What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Washington Capitals AGM. This is going to be a different kind of episode. I finally finished customizing the rosters. I was waiting mainly for a new roster to come out from EA to kind of use as a baseline roster, but I did not like a lot of the changes a lot of the ratings EA gave to the rookies, so I decided to take it upon myself to make the ones that were not in the game myself, as well as edit quite a few of the existing players, as I usually do in prospects. So these are the players I created. For some reason it lists goalies first, but just bear with me. So Ilya Samsonov, elite, medium potential. Thatcher Demko was not in the game. Some of these players were drafted this year and some aren't in the game. So Eichel, obviously. These are the ratings I gave him. They're very similar to the ones the EA gave him, but I think they're more indicative of him as a player. I don't think his defense was like 1 star in the original. So I think, and also he had the same potential as McDavid, which I think is a little ridiculous. Noah Hannafin, that's what Noah Hannafin looks like. Kind of similar to how he looks on the regular roster, but a little bit better. And then there's these guys who were taken throughout the first round in real life, as well as a few prospects that did not exist, like Dylan Larkin, who was playing on the Red Wings in real life, and he's had a very good start to the season. I actually might buff him a little bit before I go back to the game to make his shot a little bit better and maybe improve his defense slightly just to get his overall up so he plays on a higher line. And Jacob Vrana is not in the game. I couldn't find him on any team. I looked on every team in the game, and he was not on any of the teams, so I made him myself. And Sergei Plotnikov, who, when I made these rosters, he was supposed to be like the next big, winger from Russia. He was going to play with Malkin and put up a ton of points. But this might not be my final roster because I don't believe that Chicago has the player who's doing really good for them. But I do plan on between seasons 1 and 2 making. I left that. I do plan on updating my roster between seasons 1 and 2. I'll restart the GM after the first season's over again with more up-to-date rosters. So first I want to show you the changes that I made to. That's not it. First I'm going to show you the changes that I made to our own team, the Washington Capitals, and then I'll just let you guys browse the roster after that. So I buffed up just now Evgeny Kuznetsov because he's had a really good start to the season. I made his shot a little bit better, and I made his puck skills really good. And I don't think other than that I've changed. I made Orpik slightly better. I made him an 86 instead of an 84, which should help with the regression and the everything, because he's a lot better, in this game, or in this version than he is in the normal game. He's a lot better in real life than he is in the game. That's what my point was. And I just made his defense really, really good. And his physical really, really good as well. I don't think I changed anything besides that. Besides putting Samsonov on the roster. So you can look at what kind of changes I made first to the regular players. I nerfed some players. I changed some potentials around. I really just kind of was in it to make the experience as good as possible and make the ratings very accurate to what I thought people were capable of. I didn't know Hansel was rated an 87, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Because there were a lot of guys who were listed with really weird, like, I don't know, are these even the right rosters? Yeah, they have to be, because, yeah, they must be, because I just looked and they were equipped. Yeah, okay, because Ryan Spooner's top 6. And he's rated higher than Chris Kelly, so he can be the third line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these are the right rosters. You might hear my controller clicking. I'm going to try and limit that as much as possible without, flying through it like I just did. So, yeah, Eichel, Ryan O'Reilly. So Eichel's the second line center, the way I wanted it to be. I wanted everything to work out a certain way. That was why I went about things the way I did. And I also did every roster move that wasn't already included in the rosters for the game. Like, you'll see later, Michael Grabner's on the Maple Leafs instead of the New York Islanders. So, just making minor changes like that were very necessary for like realism, but wouldn't have really changed the game that much if they had not been included. So I wasn't making it a very big deal. And yeah, this is kind of boring, but this is just going to be this episode, and the next episode we are going to actually get back into playing games. But until then, obviously, we got this. So I just think I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to leave you guys with some music while I do the rest of this. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you later.